Roll the coin. We know the truth now. Peace to my beautiful people from Ty Mary. I love you. And I'm in love with you. Hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Put where you're from and put the coin in the chat. Put where you're from and put the coin in the chat. Put where you're from and put the coin in the chat. You know the truth now. Put where you're from and put the coin in the chat. One Sight, what up? Detroit, Michigan. Aaliyah. Ohio. Roll the coin. Soul Seer, how you doing? How you doing today? Love, you know I'm in love with you. Roll the coin. Guyana in the building. Black Phantom, what up? Memphis, Rhode Island in the building. Carl White, what's up? Chicago, New Jersey, Ohio, Mississippi. Eve, what's up? Django 904, what's up, bro? Roll the coin. New Orleans, what's up? Alabama. Love y'all and I'm in love with you. North Carolina, Baltimore City. Marvin's Garden, what's up? Peace, peace, peace. Okay, before I get started, how y'all doing? We know the truth now. Love y'all and I'm in love with you. Listen, before I get started, right? America has a culture, people. We have a culture, right? People ask me a question about the rappers snitching or the rappers doing this and that, the rappers doing this. And I answered the question, right? On Instagram, and people started getting at me because I answered the question as if it was a street question, right? I'm not perfect, y'all. Listen to me. I'm not perfect. I'm not trying to claim to be perfect. But one thing I know for sure, one thing I know for certain, they pushed us in these bad situations. They push us in the hood. They push us to sell drugs. They push us we don't like our own people. We get pushed in these situations every day. This is real life. This is like, we can't be out here not living in reality. Reality is a lot of street stuff be going on. A lot of police interrogations and a lot of people who gain stature in the community. The government gets people to snitch on them, and it be their own people. Martin Luther King was snitched on. Jesse Jackson snitched on Martin Luther King. Ralph Abernathy, they snitched on Martin Luther King. I'd have read the real story. Malcolm X's own friends let him down when they was protecting him when they came in there and killed him. People are snitching, bro. People are working with the enemy and snitching, right? So from that side of the knowledge all the way to the street, people snitching. They talking to the YT, they talking to the FBI, the CIA, they agents. It's all type of talking, running their mouth going on about our culture. Right? So all type of this going on. So I replied with what I replied with, because stop telling on your own people, bro. Simple. I don't care if it's from the street all the way up to a speaker. From Martin Luther King all the way to Big Meech. Stop telling on your people. Yes, I believe in it. Quit telling on your people. If we know the truth now, get to the point to where the government want to get me out of here, and I get somebody around me who I trust, and they turn them into a snitch, letting them know where I'm going to be so they can unalive me, that is a problem. You turn on your own people. That's what I'm speaking on. I don't believe in it. I don't come from that. No. I don't believe in it. I don't believe in saying nobody else's name, pointing the finger at nobody. I don't believe in it, bro. Don't you think we know the truth now, just no lame. No, bro. I come from Jackson, Mississippi, fresh out the street, and I made my way out of it. But one thing I know for sure, we ain't doing no telling. Roll the corn. I don't give a fuck. If you call me negative, Truth now speaking on street shit, he negative. You call me negative all you want. I ain't doing no telling. They get me in the room, I'm gonna be like, look, fuck y'all. Take me to the back. Take me to the back. Did Randy shoot up the car? Man, I don't know no damn Randy. Randy, I don't know him. You was out there. I still don't know him. What, Randy? Man, I don't know nothing about them people. Call my lawyer, bro. Listen, bro. The reason I'm speaking on this is because hunter-gatherers are gathering information from people who infiltrate what's going on, people. This has been going down through history. Hunter-gatherers have been sucking information from the weak link, melanated people who hanging around the big dog, snitching over here telling them what the big dog doing. Y'all got to quit doing that. I don't believe in that. So when I comment on it, that's the way I'm looking at it, because I know it's melanated people around telling on other melanated people, getting folks jammed up, bro. Let people handle their own business. Stay out of it. That's not negative. That's real. We live in a real world. We live in reality, bro. This is reality. A person to get you 100 years for some shit you ain't even do. They'll get up there and testify on you for shit you ain't even do. Them people give you 100 years, you'll be in there forever for nothing. Just because somebody trying to tell. So that is a problem, bro. That is working with the colonizer to lock up your own people. I don't believe in that. Y'all call me negative all you want on Instagram. I don't care. I don't believe in that. This is the code of my people. We shouldn't have told y'all ass nothing from the start of history. We shouldn't tell y'all nothing from the start of history, bro. Y'all been taking our shit from the start of history, steady sucking up information and figuring out what this word means, what they doing over there. They figured it out because y'all niggas is telling everything. They don't even know what the hell we talking about when we say cap and when we say cap, y'all stop capping and they don't even know what we talking about, bro. These motherfuckers know everything. They writing books, motherfuckers listening to the rap lyrics, breaking down the lyrics. Oh, NBA YoungBoy's talking about killing somebody in Baton Rouge. That what that mean, huh? Get y'all hunter-gatherer ass out the music. Y'all put us in the hood. Then we talk about hood shit, we negative. No, it don't make no goddamn sense. You can't put me in the killing field, and when I kill to survive, and then you call me a killer. No, you put me in there. You put me in as safety. Then I hit a motherfucker hard. Now I hit him too hard. You can't do that. Y'all put us us in these bad situations out here starving, mama on drug, daddy gone, and we get to selling dope trying to eat. Now we bad. Y'all put us in there. Y'all put us in bad situations from the start, bro. So therefore, you just gotta stick to the code. It's real. It's just realism. They ain't none of my damn business. You just gotta stick to the code. That's just what it is. These people are out here telling on their own people. From preachers to conscious people to drug dealers, all the way down. It don't even matter. Giving the enemy the information to tear down everything. And I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. I don't care. Y'all call me nigga. Truth now, speaking on street stuff. Yes, I am. Because street stuff leads to real stuff. Roll the corn. This man, Don Chu, are pretending. You damn Spaniard. Get your ass off my page. Get off my page, man. Now, all I want to say is, we got to stick together, bro. That's my whole point. We got to stick together, bro. There are people trying to infiltrate this conversation I'm having with y'all right now. You know how I know? Because when I put these videos on YouTube, it's a lot of damn funny ass faces in there looking at these videos. Looking like agents. Looking just like the men in black. Melanated people with the black suits on, looking like Will Smith and the men in black. White boys, all the way from white boys from. I'm gonna tell y'all some funny shit. Y'all think I be playing, bro. I be telling y'all the truth. I look at all this shit. Where white boys, a whole lot of white boys from Virginia, be looking at my damn videos on YouTube. I can look in there and see it. What the hell is in Virginia, people? What is in Virginia? Huh? Y'all be watching. What's in Virginia? What's significant about Virginia and the police? The police. What's in Virginia? Quantico. Quantico. Quantico? Y'all ever heard of that? The damn police ass FBI CIA agency. Be watching my damn videos because all of them getting watched from Quantico, Virginia. This is why I say, Caden, this shit ain't it's funny, but it ain't. But this is what I say. I'm trying to tell y'all. You know what I'm trying to tell y'all, bro. That's why I ain't playing all that talking and snitching and doing all that bullshit, bro. These people really be watching us, y'all. We think we just posting videos, talking to my people. These people really watching us, y'all. You know why? We were coming enlightening what they done on our land, and they watching the movement, trying to see who gonna come out up here, who can call a shot. Whoever can call a shot, like J. Edgar Hoover said. Like J. Edgar Hoover said. An enlightened melanated person with some unity is the biggest terrorist on soil of the United States ever. Have y'all ever heard that before? A melanated, enlightened person that can put people together and unify them is the biggest terrorist on the face of America. That's a fact, Jack. So, I know this. Bro. Once my YouTube hit a certain platform, it lets me look at who watching these videos. Quantico, Virginia pop up in every video all over it. That's the fucking FBI training center, right? Then when I get on here and say, I'm on the watch list of America, we got niggas in they live putting my picture up talking about some, he on the watch list. You think it's a joke? Bro, they don't want us to know this information. They don't want us to come together and go to no mounds, bro. They don't want us to get no land and go out there and build our own houses, don't pay their ass nothing. You think they want us to do that? They don't want us to come together and go check the White House and check the Smithsonian and check hunter-gatherers, check museums all over the country, start back growing crops and not giving a damn about what a hunter-gatherer doing. They don't want us to do that. That's bigger than Martin Luther King. That's bigger than Malcolm X. That's bigger than the Black Panther leader. It's bigger than that. You know why? They just wanted equal type rights for melanated people. We want more than that. We want our motherfucking land back. That makes us the biggest enemies ever on the damn land ever to walk North and South America. Because the other people didn't want their land. They thought they were from Africa anyway. Most of them. This is a whole new movement, people. This ain't the same shit. So when we want our land back, that makes us an automatic enemy of the state. Right? So Quantico, Virginia, all over me. So while you putting me in your live talking about truth now, just acting like, okay. See, y'all niggas teaching all that European knowledge, that's why the police ain't watching you. If you teach European knowledge, the police ain't watching you. You're under their umbrella, nigga. You teaching Pan-Africanism? Coat of arms from Europe, King James and all that shit from Europe, you not under their umbrella. Either you with their ass or they don't even care about you because you teaching bullshit anyway. Then you try to come at me for teaching indigenous knowledge. You know why you doing that? Because you an agent. You think I don't know you an agent, young nigga? Young cat, agent. 20-some years old, agent. I already sold out. I already teaching that melanated Indians enslaved melanated Indians. Nigga, you a lie. You a young police ass nigga. You a snitch. Snitch ass mo. You a snitch, bro. Putting my picture up on your page for no reason. You a snitch. You going out your way to put truth now, the indigenous Mary teaching nigga on your page. You a snitch. You a young snitch too. You a Similac snitch. You already sold out. Stop snitching. Talking about some coat of arms. Nah, you a European snitch. Your dad is a snitch and your uncle a snitch. I'm sick of y'all, bro. Y'all be acting like y'all indigenous to the land, but y'all be trying to teach y'all that old European knowledge. Then try to come back and diss me. You think I don't know what you doing? I know a snitch a mile away. Don't worry about it, y'all. We ain't gonna worry about it. They just come with the game. They come with the game. They come with the game. See, people are playing games now with the knowledge. They're playing games. They playing games, bro. Some people want monetary value. Some people just want to be seen. And some people real life snitches, bro. Think about it. That nigga Port City, that nigga snitch. That nigga is an agent. I don't care what nobody say. That young cat that be putting my picture up is an agent too. But because he got a badge where he can walk around and show a badge and go all up in the damn police station. You the police, man. All them super Pan-African niggas, them niggas is snitches, bro. Boy, your mama was born in America. Your whole bloodline come from America. You steady teaching we from Africa. You the police, bro. Ain't no way around it. You ain't smart enough to even have the amount of followers you got, bro. Who bought you them followers? You ain't smart enough to have no followers like that. You don't even know no knowledge, bro. You a dummy. Who is following you that hard? You ain't even smart. Ain't nobody following no damn dummies. Up there talking about the oldest bone found with some monkey bones. Nigga, that ain't us. You ain't smart. You an Asian geek. That's what you are. I'm sick of these people who are agents and these people who are just trying to use our culture to make money on the internet. I'm sick of both of y'all. We got people out here teaching melanated Indians enslave melanated Indians. Bro, that is not correct, bro. Them Indians who had prisoners of war got French daddies, bro. How the hell he melanated, he got a French daddy? How the hell is Mexico Rome? Mexico, you turn the map over and Mexico is Rome. Shut the fuck up. Mexico ain't no goddamn Rome. I'm sick of y'all been making up shit. That's the problem in the community today. You can just making shit up trying to make it sound sophisticated. Where in the hell Rome got linked to Mexico? And y'all really teaching this shit. Y'all some losers, bro. What's wrong with y'all? Don't know, listen to me. Listen to me. No other culture is older than ours, people. No other one. Therefore, we not no Rome. We not Greek. The Greeks ain't the Greeks. The Greeks just got the Greek language from people who left here a long time ago and talked to Greeks. And I'm finna show you that. The cultures came back around over here. We taught them in ancient times and it looped back around in the 1400s and came back. Don't you understand that? We taught them in ancient times and it looped back around in the 1400s and came back. Don't you understand that? Let me show y'all something. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2 in the chat. Let me show y'all something. This is how the culture got to Europe. This is how the culture got to Europe and Egypt and Mesopotamia. This is how, right here. Watch this. Watch this. I am of the opinion that our culture, this is a European. This is a European writing this, a historian. I am of the opinion that our culture was inherited by the European tribes. The European tribes inherited a culture, people, from some Western race, which came into the Mediterranean basin. from the countries beyond Gibraltar. Listen to this. Listen to this now. This is coming from their culture. Listen. European culture was inherited by European tribes from some Western race, which came into the Mediterranean basin from the countries beyond Gibraltar. Where's Gibraltar? Where's Gibraltar? Ugh. Where the hell is Gibraltar? Right there. Mediterranean Sea. Coming through here. A culture from the west coming past Gibraltar. That means they're coming in, but they're coming from the west. What ocean is right there? Put it in the chat. What ocean is right there? Which one it is? Huh? Can I see it? The Atlantic Ocean. If I go straight west, what I'm gonna hit? If I go straight west, what the hell I'm gonna hit? One of the two. What I'm gonna hit? America or the islands? I'm gonna hit one of the two. Most likely I'm gonna hit America. Let's go back. Let's go back. Because see, they don't understand this. They don't understand the culture came from the West. Roll the coin. Some Western race which came into the Mediterranean basin from the countries beyond Gibraltar with a dolichocephalic type. That is a Negro skull, people. That is a Negro skull. Look it up. Put in this word in Negro, it's gonna pop right up. Some type of red Negro type came past Gibraltar from the west and put some knowledge down. And reddish color, skin, Negro coming from the west past Gibraltar. There goes Gibraltar right there. We coming right through here. There go Italy. There go Samaria right over the other side of the lake. They go to the top of Egypt down there. This ain't Jeopardy, nigga. This shit is common knowledge. Roll the coin. They literally telling you where the people came from. But ain't nobody listening. Ain't nobody listening. It's still African. Let's look at it one more time. Mediterranean basin, past Gibraltar. Melanated skull, people. Reddish. Crete. The Keftua. Crete. Right? Other side of the ocean, just like the people from the other side of the ocean. The Toltecs and the Mayas were reddish also. This is an American tribe finna civilize Europe. And I'm finna show you. Europa. Roll the coin. Let's go find her. Let's go find Europa. There we go. Dolichocephalic Negroid. You see it? Woolly hair, dark skin, broad noses, long-headed skulls of a Negroid. Let's go back and look at the receipt. Dolichocephalic. Dolichocephalic. Hold on. Roll the coin. Hold on. We know the truth now. Hold on. Dolichocephalic. Where the hell my receipts go? Dolichocephalic Negroid. reddish Negroid coming from the West, civilizing Europe. I'm talking 4000 BC. Damn, Truth. You a bad mother? Okay. Now, this is how they look. This is how they look. The Cretans, which they called them. The Cretans is what they called them. Now let's go back to the receipt. Crete. You see it? The Aryan people are white skinned with face, they white. Aryans are white. Arab, all that shit white skin. Crete, Cretagans, Phoenicians, the biblical Caphtorim, coming from the West, Negro, past Gibraltar, coming from the America way. Now we finna get deep. Roll the coin, shame the lies, right? Shame the lies. Now, Europa was considered the mother of their civilization. Whose civilization, Truth? Europe. The Crete Europa teaching is the civilizer of this area. You see it? Considered the mother of civilization in Europe. Roll the coin. Now we finna get deep. Roll the coin. Zeus in Europa got a story, people. They got a story, right? Hold on. They got a story. Let me give y'all the story. Europa rolled the white bull. Europa rolled the white bull. Give me a 2 in the chat. Give me a 2. 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 Zeus is Cygnus. Zeus is Cygnus. Just like the American mound builder used Cygnus, Zeus is Cygnus, the swan. Look it up. The story of Zeus starts in the winter. The story of Zeus starts in the winter. It's passing the galaxy called Leda, Leda. The swan is passing Leda. Leda is a galaxy. Swan passing Leda. They turned that story into Leda and Zeus having a baby. One of the Gemini twins. Zeus and Leda, the galaxy, had a baby, one of the Gemini twins. It's all a star story. Watch this. Roll the coin. Zeus is the daddy of Castor, the top of Gemini. This is fire. Stick with me. Stick with me. Look it up. Google it while I tell you what's going on, because I ain't got all the receipts. I'm a freestyle this today. I'm going to freestyle it. Y'all go check everything I say. Zeus is the daddy of this motherfucker. He passes the leader galaxy, the swan, Cygnus, passes the leader, has a baby, Castor. Because right now, when he passes leader, he is passing Gemini. Gemini is the winter months. Gemini pops out in the winter. You get my drift? This story starts in the winter. Roll the coin. Cygnus, right? Roll the coin. When they talk about Zeus got thunderbolts with the eagle is Aquila. Roll the coin. Now we starting to get to the bottom of all this mythology. This is still a story of changes of seasons for agriculture. Let's keep going. They keep going. Roll the coin. Now, when Zeus has the baby with Leda, it keep going. It keep going, right? Roll the coin. It keeps on going. Then the story says Zeus turns into a white bull. Zeus turned to a white bull? What is the white bull, people? What is the white bull? Put it in the chat. We're going to learn today. What is the white bull? Taurus. Taurus. Going from Gemini to Taurus is what? From winter to spring. Look, am I lying? If I'm lying, put it in the chat. From Gemini to Taurus is from winter to spring. Am I lying? Is that true? Is it false? Put yes if you looked it up. Go look it up now. Look it up. Roll the coin. A1 Royal Lee, got you. Zeus passes through Leda, has a baby of Gemini, passes Gemini, turns into the white bull, which is Taurus. Now, what was Europa doing with the white bull? What did Europa do with the white bull? Put it in the chat. Anybody know? There you go. Colin, beautiful answer. Europa riding the white bull. That's what that is right there. Europa is the Pleiades, riding the damn bull of Taurus. That's fire. Who ever broke that down like that? Have anybody ever broke that down? They don't know the stars. They think Zeus real. They think Europa real. That's a teaching, not a person. Carl Macon, me and Casey rolled the coin on it. We put this, we put all the receipts together. Because Casey's the only one kind of understand. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Casey Macon. He gave me some point. Yeah, we rolled the coin. Come up with what this shit really means. Now, when Pleiades is riding Taurus, that is Europa riding the bull for spring. The spring has came. Therefore, Europa is the mother of civilization. That's where they get that from. This is a teaching of the spring equinox. And then the planting season, the mother of civilization. I told y'all that's the key of life, didn't I? It goes through every culture, the same teaching, But I just told, where does teaching come from? The Cretans brought this teaching to Europe and Africa. But we don't know their real name because this is the name they called them when they got to Europe, the Cretans. But it don't matter to me. I know where they come from. So don't get caught up in names and all that type of stuff. The Keltu, the Cretans, the Minians, it don't really matter. They coming from the Great Lakes area, people. Because the copper that was found in Europe, in Israel, in Egypt, and Samaria, matches the copper from the Great Lakes. I'm a bad man. Go Google, is Great Lakes copper, ancient copper ever found in Europe? It's going to pop right up on your screen. AI ain't even going to lie. AI can't lie because it's too many spots. We bought this shit over there. That's why the mounds align with the Pleiades star system in America. Now you starting to get it? Mama, there go that man. Roll the coin. Now, that teaching of a mother goddess, Isis, Hathor, Europa, it don't matter her name, comes from this teaching. Now, let's get deeper. Let's get a little deeper. Raw Star said, this shit is interesting. Let's get a little deeper. What zodiac pops up at the end of the harvest season? What is it? Not Pisces. What zodiac pops up September, around this time, next month? Virgo. Virgo, Miss Trainia, that's the answer. Now you put Libra on that one. Hold on. Somebody put Virgo. Hold on. Who had Virgo first? Oh, it was Adventures. I'm sorry. Adventures. I'm sorry. It was Virgo next. Now, if this correlation is true, there should be a god in the Greek pantheon that represents Virgo. Let's go find them. Virgo, visible in the northern hemisphere, rising in the southeast of America too. Yeah, okay. Who is it? Roll the coin. Virgo, springs at the end of the spring. Persephone, returning to the earth in spring, is associated with the constellation Virgo, which is the Virgin Mary. Ancient observers connected her return from the underworld, appearing in the Virgo night sky, returning of the growing season in the northern hemisphere. That is a Greek god. Roll the coin. This is some type of teaching just like Hathor and Isis in Greek mythology. Same shit. Roll the coin. Same thing, ain't nothing different. She is the mother goddess, and Europa is the mother of their civilization, the Cretans. Now, roll the coin. Now, look at this Mississippian pottery with the cross. Let's go to Crete. Let's go to Crete in Greece. We should see that somewhere if it's a connection, right? There should be a connection there, right? Right? Roll the coin. There should be a earth cross somewhere in Crete, right on the damn ground, if I ain't tripping. Roll the coin. And where my receipt go? It should be on the ground somewhere over there. Same culture. Teaching the same star alignment. Right? It should be there. Where is that receipt? It should be right there. Let me see. I might have to go pull this receipt because I want y'all to see this. You got to see this. Now we're starting to figure out there's some culture from here took this stuff, the Cretans, Minions, took this stuff over there. Hold on, let me get the receipt. Let me get the receipt. Hold on, let me get the receipt. Let me get the receipt. Get the receipt. Roll the coin. Give me a 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. 2 in the chat. You see it? Now, the Mississippian symbol is the earth cross. The Mississippian symbol is the earth cross, right? It's the earth cross. Crete Island in Greek, 4,000 years ago. Crete, Minions, Cretans. Look at the earth cross on top of the mound, people. Look at the earth cross on top of the mound. Roll the coin. Now, the Cretans roll coin right over here, coming from the West, red people. 4,000 BC. 2000 BC. See that? It's the same symbolism as the Mississippian. You see that? Now, our culture got on the boat and went right across the Atlantic, right through here, and came right up in this area. And way back in BC times, from the West, red people, a teaching of Cygnus, Pleiades, Sirius, and Orion, and the zodiacs. They are teaching this out the sky. Y'all hear me? Give me a 2. Give me a 2. Give me a 2. That is Tamari knowledge, people. It's not African knowledge. That the first people to do agriculture had to come up with that knowledge because it goes with the planting and the harvesting seasons. So all of this knowledge that's going around the world in BC times is coming from Tamari. This knowledge is so powerful, they named Europe after Europa. And Europa is the Pleiades star constellation sitting over Taurus for the spring. The time to sow your seed in the ground. That's how powerful our people are. And we became spiritual while doing it. Everything we taught from that became religion. Who God say is? who nature's chosen people is. Huh? Come on now. We came from the West, red people, through the Straits of Gibraltar, through the Mediterranean basin, with a Negro skull, reddish colored people, a Western race. Europe inherited the culture of them. Y'all don't want me to get deeper. You want me to get deeper. Roll the corn. Watch this. Watch this. Mass production of farming and maize. Later invention is seen to have hit Mesopotamia about 3000 BC. We already see the Minion took native copper and corn and metals across the Atlantic in 2000 BC. 2000 BC, that's 4,000 years ago. Am I lying? Archaeologists say it's 4,000 years ago in Crete. How old is the mound? How old is the mound with the cross on it? 4,000 years ago. It all go together. This is the greatest story ever told. Ain't nobody ever told this story before but me, because they can't break the code. Everything matching up perfectly. 4,000-year-old mound, and it say we pulled up in 2000 BC. That's 4,000. I mean, at that area, that's 4,000 years, people. 2000 BC, millennium, that's 4,000 years. That's when the mound popped up in Crete. Look what we built. Look what we built. Look at the beautiful things we built. Look at the beauty of what we built all the way in Greece, people. Now imagine what we built in Timeri. I'm a bad man. Ain't nobody civilized us. We civilized they ass. They whole country named after our teachings. That's how bad we are. We the fucking truth. He say I'm lost, blocked. Now, to all my beautiful people, coming from the descendants of them same mound builders, because the mounds right there, all of the Mississippi, all at the Great Lakes, these are ancestors who became the melanated Southeastern American Indian. So when you on your live lying to the people, talking about we enslaved our own people and these folks African and these folks, no, the hell we not. We are the biggest, strongest, oldest culture on the planet. We taught motherfuckers how to be civilized. In BC times. So therefore, all of that history y'all teaching after that ain't doing nothing but doubling back to America in the 1400s. Y'all took all our stories, all our civilizations, took all our symbols, culturally assimilated, and act like y'all built this shit. Acting like the Tartarians built the buildings. Whole time it was us. I knew y'all wasn't shit. None of y'all. I knew it. Ancestors already told me y'all wasn't shit. From Europe to Africa, China, all that. I knew it. I knew y'all was some gatherers. Then y'all tear our stuff down, unalive the people, then swerving down, y'all built it. Ain't no damn more in 800 years ago built this. So a dummy would be like, this is a Moorish temple. Nigga, this temple is 2,000, 3,000. This shit older than... It wasn't even the name Moor wasn't even created when this was created. How the hell y'all build it? Now you're starting to understand that things had already been built before these other cultures start trying to claim it, bro. We built them Capitol buildings in America. We built them. That's why these people putting columns on buildings out in BC times. Who you think put the columns on the Capitol building? That same bloodline of mound builders evolving. Because they showing you what they doing across the water. Imagine what they can do at home. The Capitol buildings, that's what they can do at home. Ain't no Romans built shit. Get out of my line, dirty white, gritty white chocolate. Did I just tell you Europa come from us? She is the civilizer of that land. Europa come from the red people. Yeah, see? Y'all thought Europa was a white girl. You hunter-gatherers in the chat. Europa, the daughter of the red land. Cretans. Phoenix means red. Phoenician mean red people. That's where they get Phoenician from, the red people. Europa is the land of the daughter of the red land. The arrival of the Cretans from the west, and therefore from a certain Atlantic or American country. The American tribes often possess reddish skin. And I'm done. Europe is named after some shit our ancestors created. You hunter-gatherers. Clap it out. Thank y'all for blocking Wyatt Earp. Fuck Wyatt Earp. Roll the corn. Care about no colonizing cowboy shooting no Sikh shooter. Listen to me. Them people came back to the promised land where all of our people left ancient times and civilized other places. And they came back and saw these still virtuous people still on the land, living off of nature. And they started trying to figure out why they still living about how this book we done wrote that come from over there when our people went over there. Everywhere my people went, we became great. Jerusalem, Egypt, Samaria, Crete. Everywhere them red people went from the red land. Everywhere them red land people went. Europa is the Cretan queen, people. The Minian queen. Yeah. Roll the corn. So trying to teach all these damn languages, that language come from Greek. The Greeks created it. Nigga, the Greek got their language from Tamari. You damn fool. Don't you say that to me no more. That don't even make sense. You don't even know who taught the Greeks. See, you're not going back far enough in history to understand why they got that language. You don't understand. We were there first. So they still using our original language. That's why people be saying the Creek Indians got a language like the Greeks. No, the Greeks got a language like the Creek Indian, not the other way around. Now you get it? Because automatically, that Creek tribe got it from the land. The Cretans took it from the land to Crete, Greece. That's how it got over there. I just told you Europa is the civilization bringer of the land. Now, truth now. They weren't speaking no Hebrew. They weren't speaking no Hebrew truth now. They speaking Creole and English. They speaking all these stupid ass languages. You a damn lie. Here go the Cretans right here. Crete, 1800 BC. What kind of language is that? Do they look like English, nigga? This they real artifacts. Is that English? Is that Creole, nigga? Where the Creole at? Where the English at? Where all that dumb ass languages at? This is ancient paleo petroglyph languages. This ain't no damn Creole. I don't see no damn Boudin ball or none of this shit. See, you're fucking with the right one. I'm chosen, bro. I ain't gonna lie to my people. I'm gonna research it and find it and give it to you raw. What kind of language is this? I see cuneiform looking languages, paleo, Hebrew, all type of old ass gangster shit. Where the Creole at? Hunter, gatherer. Let's go look at the X. Whoa, truth. The double-headed minion gold X. Look at the languages. Boy, that shit so old, you don't even know what the hell it is. I don't see an English letter nowhere. You see an A, B, C, D, E, F, G up there? I don't see it. I don't see Creole. I don't see Haiti. I don't see Ottoman Empire. I don't see none of that shit. I don't see no damn Moors. I don't see Spain or Morocco on there or nothing. Damn. Where the hell is Morocco? It ain't got nothing to do with this. This shit way older than Morocco. Wasn't no damn Spain when we came through that motherfucker. So how you gonna try to teach us that's where our shit come from? You ignorant hunter-gatherer misleading your people. Creeks over Greeks. Nigga, we got the oldest language on the face of the earth. The language we brung over there became the languages y'all trying to claim, you damn fool. The baby don't come before the mama, nigga. Do you know a baby older than his mama? Me neither, because this before that. Mama was already in the club. Baby popped out later. Mama had already lived. Roll the motherfucking corn. Now, all you people talking about they wasn't no type of Hebrews. They speaking Creole, and they come from Morocco, and we Moors, and we come from Africa. And I just broke all this shit down with one live. Boy, we come from Timeri. We ain't no damn empire. We ain't no damn nothing. We ain't none of that. We don't come from that. They come thousands of years after this. We talking 2000 BC. Show me your empire in 2000 BC, nigga. Don't even exist. This the real list of kings, the bloodline. The first list of kings come from the first people to teach astrology with agriculture. And them people come from right over here. Y'all can get a piece of their bloodline and act like y'all the black royalty, but you not. Y'all culture assimilated their culture, took their symbolism and made coats of arms off European land we had already cultivated. Original earthborn. Oldest bloodline on the face of the earth, rolling crops all up your back. Now y'all trying to attack us because we over there eating good and y'all wasn't. Hunter-gatherers. Now you understand how real history works. Because Europe fights over farmland because they starving to fucking death. So when we over there with farmland, they steady attacking us. Melanated Europeans and melanated Africans and hunter-gatherer Mongolians all over the world been attacking us the whole time. Because we had food and civilization and they did not. Roll the corn. I can't teach this shit no better. When I'm dead and gone, y'all put this video up and say, truth now told y'all that them motherfucker was lying. Now, let's look at the big picture. The big picture is we taught virtuousness. We taught thou shalt not kill, steal, and destroy. We taught thou shalt not harm nature. We taught that shit. Then it became religion. We taught that. Didn't no hunter-gatherer make that up. He stole it and made it to a religious poems. Everything our people said became religious speakings. But it come from agriculture. That's why in the Bible, everything is agriculture metaphors. When it comes to the stories of these cultures, everything is agriculture metaphors. It comes from nature's chosen people. Then it turned to God's chosen people. It's just that simple. The key of life is feeding your people. Now, the Pleiades and Taurus. The Pleiades and Taurus, let me ask y'all a question. I want y'all to Google this. Google this now because all this shit go together. The Pleiades and Taurus. Look up the ecliptic loop. Look up the ecliptic loop. Tell me what stars are in the ecliptic loop of the top of the Ankh cross. Go tell me what stars are in the ecliptic loop. Look it up. Put it in the comments. The key to life. Not the bottom, the top, the loop. Ecliptic loop. I bet the Pleiades in there. I bet Taurus in there. The Hyades in there. It's the Hyades, the Pleiades, and the horns of Taurus. That is the top of the Ankh cross, people. Orion is in the middle. Sirius is at the bottom. Regal and Betelgeuse are the sides of the cross. This is in the sky during the summer solstice. This is what you see first. Hyades, Pleiades, and the horns of Taurus in the loop. Then the sun comes up. Orion, you see, they go, and then Sirius rises in front of the sun, making the key to life, which is the harvest. You get it now? That's why they call in Europa the king, the queen of Europe, because it's the same teaching, just different names from different mythology. Roll the corn. That teaching came from Tamari. Because Haru, which is Sirius, mother's name is Mary, Virgo, the Virgin. Jesus' mama is the Virgin Mary from Virgo. Same story. The Greeks got the the same damn story. It's the same. The Phoenicians got the same damn story. Why is that? Why is every high civilization in Europe and Africa got the same damn... The Egyptians, the Cushites, got the same damn story. Their story started to pop up over there BC times. From the red people who brought it over there. The mound builders, the tumulus builders, the pyramid builders. The original stone masons. All that teaching come from one line of bloodline of people. They could stop lying. It didn't pop up on these different cultures until our people came. Now let's go look at the Sumerian. Let's look at the Sumerian. Same teaching. Same teaching. Roll the coin. I bet the mother of the Sumerians is associated with the spring and the Pleiades. I guarantee it. Now, while you around here believing in aliens, while you running around on the internet doing interviews talking about aliens and shit, boy, our people created that knowledge. Not no damn alien. Stop being a hunter-gatherer and come on round back to the truth. Come on back. We was way more civilized than everybody else on the planet. Come on back home. It ain't too late. It ain't too late. Come on back. Come on home, man. It's all right. You ain't know no better. But what I want to say is, research this. Arcturus is a star of the Boötes star constellation. Arcturus in the Boötes star constellation is in Leo, in the sky, the plowman. The plowman, the herdsman. Look it up what I'm telling you. In Leo is called the herdsman, the plowman. That's the Boötes star constellation. Aldebaran is the brightest star in the Boötes star constellation. Therefore, we got mounds on the Mississippi River aligned with Aldebaran on LSU campus. 11,000 years old. Where did Samaria learn it from? Samaria wasn't even built that old. They quit lying about aliens were there 100,000 years ago. That's a fucking lie. Samaria ain't pop out to about 6,000 BC, something like that. Why we got mounds aligned with the same stars they claim it is in Leo over there in Anunnaki? The mound builders, that's a mound building culture. They just turned them into aliens over time. Enlil is the plowman, right? The herdsman. In the sky. With the corn cutter. Don't look like no alien to me. Look like some stars. That's enough, man. Roll the corn. We know the truth now. We know the truth now. Now, when we learn that teaching again, we learn all them stars of the spring, all them stars of the winter, all them stars of the summer. We become self-sufficient again. We become self-sufficient with our agriculture, with our star lines that our ancestors taught us on our own land, using our own ancient technology of solar power that they stole, and don't pay them country boys nothing. Don't pay a hunter-gatherer nothing else. I'm rolling my crops the ancient way on the ancient river. If I got to buy the land out of my pocket, I got to get back out there because I got to break away from y'all. Break away from materialism and the mark of the beast of these people that taught us all this evil stuff for materialistic goals and get back to the land. We are stewards of the land, people. That's what we are. We are the first stewards of of nature in the land. We wasn't no Christians first. We wasn't no Islamic people first. We wasn't no Moors first. We weren't even no Hebrews first. We wasn't no Atlanteans neither. These just names they called us as we went around the planet and done what we done. So names don't really matter no more. Them mounds on the Mississippi River all the way up to the Lake Superior is the most ancient holy ground on the face of the earth. The mound running through the southeast of America up the Mississippi is the most ancient land with civilization on the planet. We got copper tools older than these motherfuckers over there. We got copper tools older than them people, bro. Tell you what I know now. We know the truth now. Let me see. We got copper tools older than these people, bro. 7,000 BC. It reached Europe around that time. See what I'm saying? We got copper tools 10,000 years old. Hope I can find a receipt. And I didn't delete it. But we got copper. We got tools, bro. Ancient copper tools the Creeks used. The Creeks are descendants from them same people. Creeks was using the copper from the Great Lakes. This is a teaching on our land, right? Why in the hell is copper from Georgia matching copper from Sweden? It comes from the Great Lakes. It's found in Georgia and Sweden. Why is our copper in Sweden? Think about it. We took it over there. That's how it got there. We took the copper to Crete and Sweden and Spain. And we even got mounds in Morocco. Weapons and tools and cooking pots and body armor. We wore the copper breastplate. That's where the Hebrew breastplate comes from. You starting to understand me now? We are the copper culture, the copper color people, the people from the red land. We are them. Right? I don't even know if I got the receipt of how old this stuff is. Roll the coin. I'm seeing I find something for y'all. Lake Superior copper was found in ancient artifacts in Europe and the Mediterranean. That's my last receipt for today. That's my last. I ain't got to roll no more coin. Why is our copper in Europe and in Mediterranean? I told y'all this the way we came in. We come in on the boat like, look at these hunter-gatherers on the boat. Eating corn, full, we ain't hungry or nothing. They all on the side of the river like, we finna attack these motherfuckers. We roll up like, pull up in the Cadillac on the Mediterranean like, man, where the food at over here? Man, where are these hunter-gatherers? Man, we gotta fight these hunter-gatherers. Man, they go back home, man. God, man, we got to fight these motherfuckers. We got to fight these. Man, as soon as we get out the boat, they come to bullshit. Damn. I told y'all not to come over here. y'all don't come over here with all these barbarians, man. We come in peace trying to teach y'all something. Y'all attacking us. Look, long distance trade in ancient world. Ancient copper originating in Michigan can be identified by a unique isotopic signature that has been discovered in artifacts in the Bronze Age, Mediterranean, Greece, Europe area. Damn, Gina. Why you bring me over like Martin? Damn. Why y'all bring me over here, man? I don't supposed to be over here. Ain't no but desert out here, man. I got to go roll the corn in the damn desert. I just left the promised land, the land of milk and honey. I ain't got nothing to throw my seeds out there gonna grow in time, Mary. I gotta get out here and plow this garbage ass desert. Damn. Set up the trade route, man. Come on. Let's get this shit over with. Come on. We finna set the trade route up. There, here go Egypt, man. Ain't nobody there. Here go Samaria. Man, set this shit up. Hurry up so we can get the fuck out of here. This is what really happened. Everything I just showed y'all link up perfectly, bro. Come through the Mediterranean, roll the corn in on the Tigris and Euphrates, roll the corn on the Nile, roll the corn in Greece. On the beautiful island of Greece. The red people. It all go together. The timeline there, everything there, bro. I gave you the timeline, research the age, the Bronze Age, the Copper Age. Research that. Research this right here. Please research this. Isle Royale, Michigan. This is where the copper coming from. We got triangle mounds in Michigan, Lake Superior, where copper coming from. With 10,000-year-old copper popping all up on the mounds. The copper quarry right there on this landmass. Research your house, then research out there in the world. You're going to find it. The same copper coming from here is in Europe, in the Mediterranean, found in ancient artifacts. Why? Because we left here and took it over there. Simple. Because here go the ingots right here. We so smart, we got ingots. We remelt it down and make out what we want to make when we get where we going. That's how smart we are. We got ingots of copper. Heat that thing up, beat you out a sword, beat you out an axe, beat you out whatever you want. Hunter, gatherer, you can't beat out no copper. You don't even know what we got. We got gold, copper, all that. Now, research the copper coming from the Lake Superior. They found this copper all over Europe and in Africa. Everywhere we went to. That's how I can spot the cultures. Roll the corn. And they came through the Mediterranean from the Gulf of Mexico off the Gulf Stream. The Gulf Stream will bring you right over here to the western side of Europe. Then you come on through the Mediterranean and we set up shop right there. Trap house open right in the Mediterranean. That's what happened. And we civilized, and Europe is named after Europa, the teaching of the Pleiades that we created, and they named Europe after a melanated red Indian teaching. Because Europa is the daughter of the red land. And that's a fact. I love y'all and I'm in love with you. Y'all have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Saturday. Just rolled the corn real quick. I'm going to put this on YouTube. If you missed anything that you want to go study, subscribe to my YouTube. The link in my bio. Go watch it again and pull them receipts. Everything I say, pull my receipts, bro. I want y'all to check my background. I ain't doing no snitching. Please check my rap sheet. I ain't writing no statements. I ain't doing no interview with polices. Check my background and my receipts. We know the truth now. Roll the corn.